It's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I went to Michael's, Home Goods, Dollar Tree, and Target. Target. I've looked at this the last few times at there. Mine does not put these. I've seen some people sharing that these are in their dollar spot because they're $5, but that's not where mine has them. They have them more up front in the little area where they put seasonal stuff. This little pie. I had to get that because this one's my daughter's chocolate. The cherry chocolate M&Ms, which I was surprised because they came out with 3 flavors, and I guess 2 of them were going to get to stay around for at least a while, based upon votes. And that one did not place in the top 2 out of the 3. That one did not. I did buy some cleaning stuff. I have trouble cleaning stuff that has a very strong chemical smell, it smells like cleaning stuff. Gives me migraines, which then causes flares of my illness, so I don't like to use that. I find the Mrs. Meyer's works well for cleaning, and also the smell doesn't bother me. So I like to buy different scents for different seasons. So I don't think these are their official, like, summery scents, but I couldn't find those, so I just picked out some that made me kind of think summer. Clementine, the Compassion Flower, and the Peony. So I bought those 3 for that reason, just because I like to switch the scents out, so I'm not always using the same one. It's weird, but it's me. I'm weird. Then Dollar Tree, I bought 2 of these. I might have a couple of these. I was looking for the other little piece because I have a little project that I want to make with these. So these are hubbies. He bought the caramel. I like this flavor too, so I might eat 1 or 2 of those. Usually I don't eat as hard candy, but those ones I might have a few. He got me stuck on the Mike and Ike's though. I got the tropical type of. I did buy the sour blue raspberry. I'm hoping it's like the sour watermelon and not super sour. That's what I'm hoping. And then I bought the red rages. And then at Home Goods, I found this box. It's Little Women, so I had to get it because it's one of my favorite books from childhood was Little Women. I love all the movie versions of it. But I thought about taking this one and maybe try to create a little scene inside of it, but I'm not sure yet. It was just a thought I had when I seen that maybe I could do that. I did buy these. Well, this one isn't super patriotic. I thought at first it was patriotic, but it's not. But I can use it other times. It does make me think more summer than it does patriotic. I was looking for patriotic ones, but I like to use these under the cats thing. Though these ones are a little bigger, and usually I try to reserve the bigger ones for the dishes. Oops, I think I got my receipt in here. I spent more at Michael's than I thought because I found a bunch of stuff on clearance. Everything was either on clearance or on sale, I think. So I think one of these, I found the writable vinyl permanent. I like the writable vinyl. I bought 2 of those. I bought this one. One of them did not ring up the clearance price, but I thought I would just went ahead and kept it anyways. This paper was on sale. It's the Recollections brand, I believe, yeah. And it's called True Teal. I like the color. So I bought 4 sheets of that. They were 25 cents each. I did buy this Smart Label as well. I should have bought more of this one because they had more of this one. I know that one was clearance. I think it might have been that holographic looking one that wasn't clearance, but this one was also clearance. It was down to $8. It's a seasonal Happy Planner sticker book. It's all fall. I really like the seasonal ones. I may have this one. They change the covers on them, but they don't change the stickers inside. So sometimes I'm not sure, do I have that or don't I? But I always like having the seasonal stickers, so I figured I didn't really care. I bought this bead strand because I'm thinking about making a little tiered tray back here for hubby with some of his cup stuff. This had a clearance tag by it. It was $8. I don't know. I'm thinking I used to spend about 10, but I'm betting that would be way more expensive now just because everything is. But I decided to go ahead and pick up a pack of it. It's the ATG refills because I have a love-hate relationship with that. Sometimes I love it, and other times I have such problems using it that it just drives me crazy. I found these little summer books in the little summer area where they have like little, I always think of it as Doll House, but they got like Doll House or Fairy Garden type stuff. These were in there, and I just liked the little summery titles. I just thought they were cute, so I picked that up. This one was also clearance. I think it was $5. Maker's Gonna Make. So I picked that up. And then this was just on sale. At first, I didn't even notice that the brand, it's the Happy Planner brand, but they had a bunch of different Disney ones, and they also had a Harry Potter one. But they had like the Lion King, Stitch. I think they had just like Mickey. I think there was a Winnie the Pooh one. But I got this one because it had Aurora in it. Where'd my scissors go? I had to rearrange my desktop so my scissors aren't as close to me, but I bought a setup for on Amazon for my YouTube. I had the ring light, and I've started filming on my iPhone, so I have it when I do videos. This way I can use the holder in the middle of the ring light. And if I want to do overhead, I bought this bar contraption to go over my desk. So I had to rearrange things that were on my desk because of that having the clamp on the sides. I needed that area free because I did have one of Tiffany's hang and fold bars on the side. And of course it had to move because they couldn't both be clamped in the same spot. But I did put it on the back side so that I could still have that area for some of the things that I like to keep handy here. But I noticed the cover had Aurora on it. So I'm like, well, she's got to be in here somewhere. And I almost missed her. She's the last few pages. And as I was flipping through, I missed her. Though I wish they had one of her. And they don't, it doesn't seem to. A lot of them, they do one like this, where you got the big, but the only one I see is like this of her. But I decided to buy it anyways. But they had Snow White. They had Ariel, Jasmine, Cinderella, Mulan. Oh, there she is. Just like a cut apart one. It says, stay tuned, stay true, and embrace your journey. And beauty is found within. It's got Belle. Sleeping Beauty. Snow White. I called her Sleeping Beauty. That's Snow White. Pocahontas. So I decided to pick that one up. And I also picked this up, which was on sale. Because every now and then when they're on sale, I think I'm going to pick one up. Because I have an area where I could put a few of these up on top and maybe try to corral some of my, like I've been buying stuff for junk journal stuff. Maybe some of these could just hold things that I'm going to use in junk journals, and I can label it and put it up there. But like that, something either all used for a similar type project, or they're just like a similar type thing. I have an order from, I almost said Totally Tiffany, from the Organized Option. I'm just going to add this to the end of my other video. This is just repeats of some things that I've had that I needed more of. These are the 6x9 flip flat pockets, tab divider pockets. I bought 5 of those. Hopefully that'll mostly get my crafting stuff done. And then I ordered This is the product you ordered, but the packaging has the size and box letter listed correctly. Okay, I ordered the basic boxes. I'm not sure what size that one is because it's labeled wrong. This is box C. I ordered 2 of that one. I was looking for the packing slip in there. The one says it's good for 4x6 products, which is, and they measure, they're the 3-inch high ones that measure 4 by 6.5. The 6.5 is the length. And then the other one is the same size, except it's 7.5 long. I'm going to be putting those back behind my pens back here to hold, like my back stack of pens and other little things too. Like I have some different like Cricut blades that I have extras of. So I'm going to store them back there, and these will be the perfect size. I had bought those plastic pencil cases, and they work, but not as well as I wanted. And when Tiffany came out with these, I thought they're perfect. I was looking to see if I could grab. I had bought these, and the problem was they didn't always hold like blue and black. I have a lot of back stock of those, or like I was just going to keep my highlighters together. I have more back stock of highlighters than will fit in one of these. So those these little open bins will be better because they're deep. They're deeper, I guess. They're taller. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Hopefully they'll fit. I still have this sitting out here because I had pulled some stamp sets out. But I'm just going to tack this onto the end of my other video so that I can put these products to use right away. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.